Hey up, hello, and a very warm welcome back to Grim Sim Labs, and a warm welcome back to Medieval Blacksmith. We are here thinking about designing a new weapon. Look, this is episode 5, and if you've been with the channel for a while, you know I like to just take some time, read out people's comments that have left comments on these episodes, 5 episodes. So we're not going to do anything massive today. We are going to look at some of the new things that we've got, and we're going to try and create a new blade as well. So, oh, hello. Why are you on there? Can I pick him up? I can. Okay. I'm sure we put him in our box, but whatever. No. Oh yes, it will let us pick him up. Sweet. Okay. We'll put them back in here and see if they spawn again on there. I'm hesitant to leave them out there just in case they get left there. But we have slept since yesterday, so everything is going well. The temperature is down on that. But we are going to look at designing a new blade. We're going to go around the town and we're going to read a load of your comments. Let us know what the Reapers think of this. So the weapon we are going to make today is called Mameluke, I think it said. Pronounced, it's a Mameluke sword. So it's a cross-hilted, so... when we look at the guard, it'd probably have a pommel, something like that. It's quite a fancy sword. It's quite a sort of ceremonial sword, so it'd probably have a better designed hilt than that as well. It'd probably have like a fancy sort of thing coming out, because it is used in military a lot as sort of an award type thing. But in terms of what we can do with the game, we can do what we can do, and I think I'm going to give it one of... Do we want one of them guards, like a straight guard, or do we want something a little bit fancy? Let's give it something a little bit fancy, eh? Something a little bit fancy. And then we're going to make the blade, and the blade is going to be... It's a long, straight blade, okay? But it has got a curve in it. Do I want a one-handed sword? I can't... It feels like a one-handed sword. So these were used by Mameluke warriors of Ottoman Egypt, which was who the sword was named after. Egypt was at least nominally part of the Ottoman Empire. The sword most commonly used in Egypt was the same as used elsewhere in the empire, the Kiliji. So it's a curved saber that originally originated from there. So yeah, I thought we'd give it a go. I searched this sword on Wikipedia, and I thought we'll try and make an actual blade and try and learn as playing the game. Have they added a load of new stuff into this game and I've just not noticed? I don't remember there being like a blunt sword like that. Goodness gracious, that must be horrible to get hit by. We don't need that. Maybe we'll go with that. But the important part is that we have a nice sort of curve to this. So they do tend to be curved swords, but it's kind of like that, I'd say, from looking at pictures of it. They do look a little bit weird, but yeah, I'd say something like that. As long as there's no shape penalty, I think that's kind of accurate. The Marine Corps history states that the sword of this type was presented to Marine First Lieutenant Priestley O'Bannon by the Ottoman Empire Viceroy Prince Hamlet on December the 8th, 1805. So there's a little bit of history about this sword. I thought, why not learn a little bit together? I do kind of want to make this with something natural in terms of the actual blade, but in terms of the rest of it, I'm not too worried. We could make something, I don't know. I don't mind using that red ore or something like that. You know, make it sort of ornamental, and maybe a nice handle or something like that. It is currently a two-handed sword. I kind of want it to be a one-handed sword. It feels like something that, yeah, it feels like something light. Maybe want it to be a thinner blade. Do we want it to be a thinner blade? Is there a way of making a thinner blade? There isn't really, is there? We can go down, but you can't like say constant on the thinner blade. So we'll do that, and we'll start with that, shall we? We'll add it to our weapon designs, and we'll call this. And you can see how it's spelt, so you can do a little bit of research if you want to learn a bit more about this type of sword. I don't know much about it. I'm just trying to learn myself, and that's what I like to do on these sort of let's plays. Like, why not teach ourselves something as well? There we go. So we designed that weapon. Sweet. It is nighttime already. Goodness gracious. We can go to bed soon. In fact, let's go to bed so that it's a fresh day and it's a nice bright day. So when we're sorting out our new sword, let's go to bed and let's start getting on to some of your comments. You have to forgive me. I am using my phone because I left my iPad at our lass's house over Christmas, but that's okay. We'll get through it and we'll go through all your comments. It'll be fine. It'll be good. So thank you. We're going to leave him probably till the next episode, or maybe the end of this episode. We'll find out what our next sort of main mission is. But this one, I just want to focus on being able to make this sword and read some of your comments, which I don't know how I'm going to do while playing the game, but I'll figure it out. Weapons designs, a Mameluke, and start that. There we go. It wasn't going into the thing. Maybe it's because we slept. I don't know. Hold E. There we go. Ready to pour something into it. Sweet. So let's open up that, and we've got coal in there. Not a lot. Not a lot. We will need to get some more out, so let's shovel in some coal. Start of our day. Sean Aker says, hey Grim, and I'm looking forward to this new series and for you to get medieval on some weapons. Absolutely, that is my aim here. I'm not on the Discord. I thought if you're looking for names of weapons, the Aker, pronounced the Aker, an axe would have a certain ring to it, a wrestling ring to it. Absolutely, Sean, we can absolutely look at it. I'm going to focus on the blades put in the Discord first of all, and then we will absolutely have a look at some others, as well as throwing in a couple of real life swords so we can sort of talk about them, and maybe you guys can give me a little bit more history on it as well, and we can learn together, man. I love stuff like that about games like this. Like I try to go a little bit beyond the game in terms of bringing stuff into sort of your real life or whatever, which become a nightmare when I was playing GTA. Right, let's have a look what we've got in here. So is this empty? Yes, it is. Lovely. And do we have a nice decorative hilt? Let's have a look. Because we've got that. Oh, we do. I mean, there's that there. That's not bad. Okay, maybe not. Maybe silver would be nice. Because while I don't need this to be sorry, it's been a few days since I played this. I don't need it to be anything like crazy, but yeah, I do want it to be sort of a decorative sword, you know, sort of a sword that we celebrate with. Sweet. And we've got the quenching bucket now, so we can quench as well, which is really cool. Sweet. We'll get the bellows up and at the melting point of silver. So let's remind ourselves how we do that. So if we look in this book here, I do have the number next to me, but I will do it anyway for you guys following along. Silver here, the melting point is 961 Celsius if you are playing in Celsius. So let's go, which I am. Right, so 961, let's go. Let's keep blowing that up so we can get a nice and hot oven ready to melt that metal. Right, is that at 961? That's too hot. Of course it's too hot. Which means that's going to be... It is already liquid, and it's going down in quality very quickly. Sweet. Oh, way up there. So we're going to pour this in with a right click. Let's go. It's been a while since I played it, so I've forgotten all the buttons. I tell you one thing, though. A lot of other people have started playing this game. I've noticed that all the big YouTube channels have started playing it this week, so I'm glad we could get ahead a little bit. And I appreciate all the support on the channel. Let me tell you, I also hit 1,000 subscribers just this last weekend. So a huge thank you for that. Oh, silver's not hammering as fast as I was hoping for, but that's okay because it gives me time to read some comments and realise that I'm absolutely missing out. Depends on whether you mean Grim as in Grimmy or Grim as in the Brothers Grimm. That's on how to spell Grim. I didn't know whether to do a double G, a double M or a single M, and yeah, it depends on whether it's Brothers Grimm or normal Grim, and I think the Grim Reaper is Grim. I am heavily dyslexic though, so looking at something like that and it just doesn't make any sense to me, and I just need to take a second to figure it out. Oh, hammer quality 0. We've got 100. They've updated this game and I've not even noticed. That's okay. That's cool. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Cairo from Proper Up North says, Laurie, I appreciate it, brother. He is from Proper Up North. He's the easiest character for me to do, for sure. The music needs some distortion and a double bass pedal. Yeah, man, it does need a little bit of distortion and double bass pedal, but we're enjoying the flute at the minute. We're enjoying the flute. There we go. I'll do. Sweet. And let's see. Why do you leave the keys upon the table? Indeed. Brandon Rankin says, day 2 of asking you to play Uncle Chop's Rocket Shop. This is the first time I've addressed this. I had a gander at the game on your recommendation, and I just don't know how it would work on the channel. It looks stressful, I'll be honest. Maybe it's something we could do in a live stream in the future or something like that, but it looks real stressful. This is kind of a little bit stressful as well, because there's so much going on. See how this is getting really hard to hammer, because it's cooled down so much. So let's just heat it back up again a little bit. Sorry, like I said, these episodes are going to be more focused on just listening to you guys a bit. Let's let that heat up. There we go. A great first episode, Grim. I look forward to more of your weapons. Me too, man. I look forward to seeing what we can create. We can unlock some more skills that make different types of weapons, which we'll be getting into in the future. A lot of people are requesting sort of maces and axes and stuff like that, and I don't know when we get to them. I don't know how quick we'll be unlocking them on the skill tree, so I don't mind you requesting them. It just might be a while, but do get your names in the comments down below or on the Discord. I will be using Discord first, but that's not to say that I won't be using the YouTube ones, because I'll absolutely need to, so that's fine. Sweet. This looks way more like a theme than a dagger. What are you even cutting with that? It's going to get stuck if you attack someone with it. It says what happens to Tom. That's about the weapon that we made on the tutorial level, the snake-like level. Mind you, we made a snake-like weapon in the second episode thanks to the awesome Viper's tongue, which was cool. This series is going to be a good time. Can't wait for it to get into the swing of things, says Bringer of Cheese. Mate, the swing of things, well, I'm swinging right now. I'm swinging my hammer at this blade. Rock and roll. Let's keep going. Steven says, during sharpening, there is a glowing. This is to tell you what part needs to be worked on. Once that part of the blade is fully sharpened, it will disappear. That's a really good thing to watch out for, so we will look out for that when we're sharpening this weapon. I did know about that. I just probably missed it, because I do. Sweet. So, yeah, there we go. Let's go into the next episode and see the comments on the next one. Mate, some of these episodes have got loads of views. I do appreciate it, my friends. I appreciate you hanging out with me and staying through the story to get to this sort of sim part of it. Like I say, some of these episodes won't be for everyone, but if you want to leave a comment, I'll absolutely read them out on a future episode. Sweet, let's go. The comments all help with like the engagement, do you know what I mean? So it's like YouTube likes that. YouTube likes that a lot. Let's throw that into there. Let's get it heated back up. Daz says blunt knives are more dangerous than a sharp knife. Absolutely, man. Well, my mum and dad used to have real blunt knives, but we never really used them. The only thing I ever really remember doing is cutting cheese and bread. We never really cooked much with my parents when I was younger. I don't know why. My dad used to bake bread with us occasionally. He used to like doing that. But I hate baking, to be honest with you. It's the one thing I can't stand. Like, I love cooking. I hate baking. No, man. Desserts are not my bag. No. I don't really like them. I think that's why. Bro, just do 1 hour episodes, please, says Laurie. I like to keep it bite-sized chunks. It makes it... there are times when I could do 1 hour episodes, but, like, because it's not going to be so frequent, I'd rather just keep it constant and say, look, I can do the 30-minute episodes, and so that's what we'll do. And the game will last a while. We're going to stick with it. I think if you've seen most of my series, you know that I play the game out. So we will certainly play to a natural ending point of whatever that is. So I'm looking forward to it. We're not in a rush with this one at all. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good time. Hi ho! I'm here to see where you are. There you are, Grim. Continue in the greatness, says Taste the Wine. I appreciate it, mate. Underground Bob says, good episode, Grim. Definitely think you should be doing a Blading episode, but they'd have to be longer episodes if you wanted to achieve anything else. So I get it. Yeah, man. I wanted to do like a mining episode. I thought that was a fun episode, and sort of I thought it did a good job of doing what I wanted it to do. So yeah. Oh, we don't want to put it in the water, do we? We've got a quenching barrel now, so let's get it up to 550 is the perfect quenching temperature, and take it off there. There we go. And oh, I'll take it there. Going to use. And are you ready? We're gonna. Oh, look at that blade, man! This is beautiful, and it's perfect. It's near enough perfect. That is really cool, man. How cool is that blade? Our Mameluke, our decorative blade. Right, we are going to spend some time on this. We are going to make it great, because I'm very happy with how that is looking. Very happy with how that is looking. Look at that, man. That is sweet. Nice. Right, let's decorate. Let's decorate. So what we need to do really is we need to use the rest of this up, don't we? So let's see, how much have we got? 0.9 liters. We've got hardly anything left in it. I mean, obviously that was a big old blade, so I did expect it to take quite a lot there. The temperature's really hot actually still. We need to be careful with that. Let's open her up a little bit. See what it is. It's still solid. Let's close it down a bit and keep an eye on it. There we go, still solid at the minute, but it is heating up. Heating up for sure. There we go, it's liquid. And let's throw this into one of these. Oh, hey up there. I don't know how much we're going to get for this in terms of profits and stuff like that. I'm not too worried, though. Like, right, let's put you on the floor. Let's take you out. Put you onto there. That's going to cool down, but while we're here, let's see if we can get anything else out of this. Are you gone to temperature? Yeah, it's solid. Now it's liquid. That's cooling down on there. That's okay. Oh, look how close that was, man. 99%. That's okay. That's okay. All right, we'll throw that in there. Sweet. We can get rid of that. That's fine. Cool. Just wanted to try and make the most out of the silver ore that we had in there. I don't think I'm going to use it for this blade. I think I am going to use it for a different weapon. But I do want to make something fancy for the hull. I want to make it look nice. Look, this is only going to get sold, but you know what? I want to focus a little bit on making a nice weapon for a change. We don't just have to make hundreds of daggers for the for the grind of the game. You know, we can also take time to make something rather beautiful. Rather beautiful. Lovely. Thank you very much. Pommel bar. Let's go. Let me get some more comments up from you guys. Could you have mined this coal instead of buying like you did at first, or did it force you to do that? I don't recall. I think you could have mined, actually. I think I could have absolutely mined. I just wanted to show you that we could buy, and also that episode was quite long as it was because it was quite a story-driven episode, so I felt like just buying the coal, and then I can show you the mechanics of getting free coal. And who knows where we'll be in the future? I don't know how money's going to be in the future, whether we'll have loads of money or whether we won't have very much. So yeah, we're going to throw that in there. Beautiful, beautiful. And we'll throw that in there as well, I think. We might end up using that one, actually. But I do want a different guard. I really do want a different guard. So let's make one, man. Let's not mess about. What guard do we want? So, do we go with this nice blue ore? This silver ore? Let's have a look. What compound metals have we got? What compounds with silver? I like the blue. I do like the blue. I think that'd be really fancy. Let's have a gander. Let's go to this page. So, so it was silver, wasn't it? 1 silver plus 2 copper equals Tamra. Okay, I suppose if we have a look in here, we can actually see the different ores. So if we was to use like Tamra, it's like a light blue. That's quite nice. That's quite decorative. Maybe gold. Oh, purple. What's the purple? Loha. Do we do a purple grim blade? Yeah, we're going to use Loha. I do like that though as well. It's a very beautiful colour. Ray ore. Is that the one we used before? No, it was Kakana, wasn't it? It was very deep red. It's a really soft colour. R-A-I. Ray or... Where's the Loha? Loha. Let's see how we make Loha ore. Let's have a gander in here. Sweet. So Loha ore is 1 golden R plus 2 Kahanka. Oh, we don't have any. No, we don't have any. Okay. Let's go. Let's do Scylla roll then. Let's just do Scylla roll. Let's make a nice Scylla handle. Don't forget we have got daggers that we can make here with using the stuff. So Scylla, I can tell you now, instead of going back, is 1,831. It is very, very hot, okay? So we are going to bellow that. 1,831 is what it needs to be at. Wow, that is hot, isn't it? That is very hot. Sweet, let's go. Keep going down there. Lovely stuff. Oh, it's at 2,000. Oh, I've probably ruined it. Oh, well. Are you liquid? No? Not yet? Okay. What am I doing? Yeah, what am I doing? This needs to be reset. And then I don't know exactly which one's the handle and which one's the... I'm holding E. There we go. And I wasn't holding E, I was holding R. Don't blame it on the game, Grim. Have we got stuff in here? Yeah, but I mean, it's not melted or out. 1 Scylla ore, sweet. Which one's the handle and which one's the pommel? Well, we can probably get both, I assume. I hope so, anyway. There we go, it's liquid, sweet. We'll do one of these. And we'll do one of these. Lovely stuff. And then if we quickly do this, we'll get these into here. That's going to cool down way too quickly. It's real hot, isn't it? Sweet. We'll throw these into here for now, and then we'll see if we can get any more blades and handles. They are quite decorative blades. Wait, we just sold brie and crackers. Let's go. Let's go. Brie and crackers is on the market. Oh, it's almost like Christmas. We've got 0.3 litres left, so we might as well try and get what we can out. It's real hard to read comments and try and do all this, I'll be honest with you. That's okay. There we go. We didn't get enough there. That's okay, though. Sweet. Throw that into there. And we'll take that out and put that into there. Lovely stuff. Oh, we didn't need to take it out, but we did. So, who cares? Sweet. Let's carry on with some comments. So yeah, I could have absolutely mined the cold taste of wine. I didn't. I love this one grain. It had mining, it had weapon making, it had you. I appreciate it, dude. Oh my word! Look at how hard this is to hammer. Oh, mistakes were made. Thank goodness we weren't making the blade out of this, eh? Thank goodness we wasn't making the blade out of this. Let's go. Oh, we've got some time for comments by the look of it. Sweet. There we go. Only one comment on this episode, which was Circle Pit. Let's bloody go, man. Let's go. Love a good circle pit. I love the mining episode. I thought it was really fun. A different type of episode, but always good to do. And see the game in a different way and see some of the mechanics in the game. Look, if I just tap it, it doesn't even do it. This is heavy, man. This is heavy. There we go. I love the details of this game. You can get lost in them, but it's interesting. I found an RPG to play from 2021. It's called Pathfinder, The Wrath of Righteousness. I know there are others from the series called Kingmaker, but I've never played them, so thought, but I play it, it's called Kingmaker, but I've never played them. So Wrath is a blind playthrough for me. The D&D games like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 and Planescape Tournament were prior turn-based, like Wrath. I did play the free trial of BG3, Baldur's Gate 3, but the point that I'm finally getting back into is the complexity of Wrath. And this game, Medieval Blacksmith, gets me in the mood. Well, I'm glad it got you in the mood for a different type of game. That looks beautiful. Look at that, man. What a beautiful guard bar. I'm happy with that. That's going to look banging on our sword. Oh, do I need to heat her up? Come on. Come on. Smash it. Smash it. There it is. There she is. Let's go. Throw it into there. It didn't even burn. It just went, yeah, okay, yeah, we've done it. Sweet. Let's smash this one. Nice. I know it's a chore to comment on this when you're watching on the TV. Well, I appreciate your comments, Xenocide, especially when you write awesome poems, as you have done in the past. Yeah, no, I appreciate your comments, and I appreciate you going out your way to comment, to help with the engagement. Look, there's so many people in these last few days that have started playing this. We was doing it a little bit before, but there was others doing it before me, to be perfectly honest. That's where I saw it and went, this game works on this channel. And I appreciate you hanging out with me and deciding to chill out with me, and you know, and this is the game for it. Like I say, these episodes are a lot more chill. We'll carry on with the story and stuff in the next one. That blade is giving serious sacrificial dagger vibes. That's the cheese and crackers blade. It certainly was, man. It was a very cool weapon suggested by Ellie. I liked it, and it's I liked the red of it as well. It was girdy. It was very girdy. Jam first. Let's not mess around. You can't spread the jam else. I know, right? Who puts cream on the scones first? That is bloody weird to me. It's bloody weird, I tell you. Here we go. Here we go. We're nearly there. Boom. There we go, and we've got a pommel. So we've got 2 guards and 1 pommel, but they are very decorative guards though, so I'm very happy with that. We now have some nice decorative things ready to go. We might put a dagger together as well today, one of the cheese and crackers. That'd be cool. Hey lad, says Atomy Rotter. Nice to meet you, man. Thanks so much for commenting on the video. I know you might not take suggestions here, but I have an idea for one blade. A one-handed curved sword like a schmickter. Blade is made out of kakana ore, the red ore. The pommel is silver. Handle made out of snow wood with a leather strap. Guard can be iron or silver too. As for the name, I call it the Red Sultan. Well, hey man, if it's an episode that gets me to sing the Sultan Swing, then we're partying, right? I mean, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So yeah, we'll do it in the future. I am going to get to all the Discord ones first, just because that's where I said I was going to take them from initially. Just, it's easier for me to pop on there as opposed to going through all the comments on YouTube because there's so many series going at the minute. It's quite hard to keep up sometimes. So I'm gonna do it off the Discord for now, but I will absolutely get to your comment. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to write a comment to me. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. How about that? Cool, man. Bit of a grindy episode, but this is all cool. This is going to be beautiful, man. I'm very much looking forward to me putting this blade together. This is going to be delightful. Sweet, cool it off in there. Throw it in the chest. That was a hard blade to hit, man. A hard blade to hit. Will it be worth it? I have no idea, man. I mean, I think it's gonna look great, but you know, I've been wrong in the past. It was real weird with the blue of the water there. It was really hard to see. Sweet. Let's get that out. So, do I want the blue pommel or the silver? I still like the silver pommel. I tell you why, because it feels like, and this might just be me in this scenario, that the blade like goes all the way through the handle. You know what I mean? What size handle did we say we was going to have? Let's have a gander. We said it was going to be 16 centimeters. So let's not do what we normally do and lie about the size. Let's make it 16 centimeters. We're using snow wood as well, snow tree. Oh, it's put these ones out of the chest as well onto there. I don't really know why. And it's done it again. Look with these. Interesting. Okay, I'm not necessarily complaining as long as they don't disappear. But we have got a couple of pommels, so we have got a couple of thingies ready, so we can make another couple of blades out of the bits we made. So that's cool. Just some to sell. There we go. We'll do 16.17. Hopefully that'll cut it off there. There we go. Just went just under. So that was about perfect, I think. Sweet. And let's put that here. Here we go, man. Time to make a blade. Let's go. Assembly desk E. Let's do the hilt decoration. And we've got this beautiful purple leather look. That's another reason why I wanted to do it, because we bought the purple leather. It's a very grim colour, so we are going to go with grim for the person whose sword this is named after. Let's assemble this. Here we go. Throw in the Mameluke sword in. I hope I'm not completely butchering that. I probably am. Whoa, that was good. Tap. There we go. Okay, 97. I'm happy with that. Let's go. 99. Look at that. Go on, lad. Here we are. Oh, 98. Okay. Oh, mate, that's a cool looking sword. Look at that. It's got the curve in it. Let's examine it, man. Ooh. Okay. He's saying it's a bit blunt. I'll tell you what. Let's get it on the old grindstone and give it a spin, shall we? And so, yeah, the comment earlier suggested that you can see where it needs sharpening. You can see the light as it goes. That suggests when it's done and when it's not done. It is easy to still miss out a bit, though, at times, to be honest with you, or accidentally skip a bit, or not do it perfect enough. So it's cool to go back and forth if we need to. Look at this big ass one-handed blade. This one-handed blade, decorative, beautiful. Loving it, man. Look at that. Look at that. Let's change the sides, man. We'll do the other side. We've got 50% on that. Sweet. Shall we get that right to the end there? And like I say, you can see the light sharpening. I don't know why we're sharpening the top of the blade as we're doing right now. It is a bit weird. But I'm sure, I think that now people are really starting to, once the YouTubers, the big YouTubers take over the game like they kind of have, they've kind of said, all right, we're gonna stream this a lot. You see developers, it really gives them a boost, I feel, and makes them go, let's add loads to the game. So I'm excited to see what comes from this. Let's see the stats, man, shall we? There we go. We got the Quenching. It's a masterwork, and you can say that again. You can say that again. I'm going to zoom out of the weapon. Look at that, man. A nice decorative blade, and of course, this is going to be my friend and moderator, Meld's modding. That's not going to work. Mameluke. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. Yeah, Mel's a moderator on the channel. She does a wonderful job. She said name is sword after it, and I was like, I'm going to do that. Oh, I need an M there. Oh, I've messed up. M-A-M. Mameluke. There we go. Yeah. Sweet. So there we go. Mel's Mameluke right there. A nice, beautiful sword. And we are gonna up the price of it. We're gonna go to the 10% again, and we'll make another cheese and crackers sword to sell as well. That's beautiful, isn't it? What a beautiful sword. I enjoyed that one today. I enjoyed that one. If it's a shame we can't do the pommel decoration. That would have been fun to do. There we go. 1,722 if we can sell it. Which I'm sure we will sell it. Oh, and it looks great there. Maybe the curve is a little bit unrealistic, but that's what it kind of looks like in the picture. Actually, in the picture I've got, it curves out a bit more towards the end, so this little bit's a little bit straighter at the top end. Maybe I could have done that on here. Let me just have a look. Because we can always make another one later on. Let's just try. So yeah, I mean, in theory, I could do that and then go a little bit. Maybe that's a little bit more realistic, maybe. Like a straight one there. The curve really does go around. Really does go around. Okay, cool. I think we'll try the next one like that. We'll see what that gives us. Sweet. Weapon designs. We'll get rid of that one. We'll rename it Mameluke Sword. Sweet, and we'll get rid of that one. Cool. So that should have our new blade type in it, and have I deleted the wrong one? Yeah, of course I did. Of course I did. I figured that off camera. I'm not messing about with that now. Go on then, but dude, buy a sword. No, you don't want to. Let's put together a crackers and cheese quickly before the end of the episode. I know it's been a bit of a weird one with me sort of gassing on about people's comments and stuff like that. So we'll get another sword made up and we'll get one ready to sell. Another cheese and crackers. I'm going to use the Scylla here on this. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm going to use the silver. Oh, where are you? Silver guard bar. No, it's not. It's a pommel, isn't it, we need? Oh, so we don't have one. Okay. So we'll have to use the blue. That's okay. Sweet. Let's throw this onto here. Lovely stuff. And let's get this put together. Oh, this is going to be hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy. And I love it. Hill decoration. Oh, no, I need to get the handle done. There's a couple here. I assume these were the right size. Let's put that in our hand and get it ready. There it is. And let's assemble. Sweet. Throw that in. Bash with a hammer. Yeah, if you want your weapons named, do get them written into the comments, or to get it guaranteed, put it on the Discord. I'll be able to get it done quicker, basically. Sweet. The Discord link is in the description. We have a nice time there. Oh, I didn't do the leather on the handle. That was a bit silly. But that's okay. I mean, it does look like a toy weapon, doesn't it? It does look like a toy weapon. Let's examine it. Oh, yes. Hello, welcome to my store. How are you doing? How are you having a good day? That was real aggressive, and I loved it. Sweet. Let's spin this. Spin the wheel, make the deal. 20%. Nice and quick, these. We are going to get into maces and axes at some point in the future, for sure. Look how much quicker this is to sharpen than the extra long blade that we made. Hey, poet. And he tries really hard at it. Let's go. Rock and roll. Let's examine it. Let's see the stats. That's I. There we go. And let's put the price up, baby. There we go. 824 for that. I'm happy with that. We've got the quenching in. It's a masterwork. You too right. It's a masterwork. Too right. It's a masterwork. Let's get this up here. Lovely stuff. Our swords are growing. I enjoyed that a lot. I hope you did, and if you have, do us a solid. Leave a like on the episode. Whoa! We're Mel's modding Mameluke. There we go. He's gone to take it to Mel. He's gone to find Mel in the kingdom, and he's going to deliver the sword to her. Thanks very much, dude. Rock and roll. We got a little bit of money, and that was an episode. I want to say a huge thank you for all your support. I do appreciate it. If you have enjoyed the episode, do us a solid and leave a like. Until next time, I'll see you later. Ta-ra.